Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my April favorites. And in case some of you are wondering, yes, I did film a tutorial on this look and it should be coming soon. I don't know exactly when I'm going to be posting it. If not the next video, it'll be the video after. So stay tuned if you're curious to learn how I got this fun, colorful, fun festival look. Okay, so today I feel like I have a lot of great new goodies that I truly have been loving pretty much all month long, if not longer. And I'm so excited to share them with you today. So if you're super excited too, we can be friends. Don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. All right, so you know the drill. I'm going to start off with makeup stuff and then work my way to non-makeup stuff. I have been loving this foundation. This is the Haley's Reset Liquid Matte Foundation. This is a brand that you can find at Target. It's a little bit up there in price. I believe it's $20, but the packaging is super unique. It's so easy to travel with because it's just like a little squeezy tube. It's very durable, but it's like flat, so it's not bulky at all, and it's plastic, so it won't break. I think it's like the perfect travel foundation, if you ask me. It does have one full fluid ounce, which is pretty standard for a foundation, and I really like it. It claims it's for oily skin. It's more of a matte finish, and I do agree it does have a matte finish, but I don't think that this would dry you out. Like, even if you have combo to dry skin, as long as you moisturize underneath, I think this would work for you. I obviously do moisturize in the morning, and then I will put on blurring pore filling primer, and I still feel like it works really well for me. It's a foundation I have on my face right now. I used it in my peach tutorial, my spring peach makeup look, that I will link above and below if you're curious to see how it looks like going on the skin, and also in this tutorial coming up as well. But I really like it. I think for $20, you know, it's not necessarily classified as drugstore per se, because that is a little bit more expensive for, you know, Target, etc. But I do think this is worth checking out. Their shade range is pretty good. I'm in the shade 4.25 neutral. It's like the medium neutral shade, and it's turning out to match me really, really nicely with my tan as I am getting more in the sun. It blends really nicely. It's not super thick, it's not super thin, it just goes on like a dream. I love it. I want to talk about this eye kohl right here. This is the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. It's waterproof and it's in the shade Black Love, and it just looks like a standard, you know, kohl liner. It's not twist up or anything, so you do have to sharpen it, but this, I'm not kidding, you barely have to press and you get pigmentation off. It's so creamy, it glides on really nicely, but it stays put, and you know, it doesn't smudge. Like, it's insane, and I just put it on. Like, it's amazing. I love this. I've been wearing it every day to work to just tightline my eyes because I don't really do eyeliner. I just kind of put a little bit of something up in here to make my lashes look a little bit fuller, but that's literally what I've been doing on the daily, and I can't get enough of this pencil. It's so good, and I just love it so much, and it's so affordable. Essence is one of my favorite all-time brands, like, ever. Not just drugstore, high-end drugstore. It's such a good brand. They have such good quality, affordable things. Yes, you're gonna get some misses, but in this case, I think this is totally a hit, and I definitely recommend checking it out if you're in the market for a nice standard black liner that may seem typical, but trust me, this is anything but typical. It's amazing. Okay, on my eyes, I was like, wow, I need to talk about this palette. This is the Pure Festival palette. I got it in my BoxyCharm this month, and it's a palette I have on my eyes right now. First of all, this packaging is amazing. You can travel with it. It's got a nice little mirror. It's so fun, and truly, this is a festival palette. Like, you can get so many different looks with this color scheme right now. It's what I wore in my vanity tour. I'll link that above and below. It's the look that I had on in my intro and my outro. I didn't film a tutorial on that, but today I sat down, I played with the shades, and I filmed a tutorial on this look. And as you can see, I used some of the pinks and then this pop of glitter in the center of my face. I'm going to swatch them for you right now. You can see one finger into the pan. You can see that inner corner is just staying put. It's amazing. I had the shade Fireworks on in my vanity tour makeup, like the intro. This was all over my lid. I love this palette. You can get so many good looks with it. You have some shimmer shades, which are also very nice. You get some neutrals too, so you can do everyday looks, but the pops of color really make this palette so good. They blend effortlessly. They're really pigmented when you put them on the eyes. Okay, moving on to the face. I love this blush. This is the Milani Sunset Passion. It's spelled like Sunset Passion with an E, so it's like Passione. I can't do like that fancy accent. But anyway, this blush is so beautiful. This is one of the newer shades. I believe it's only on Milani right now or at the drugstore, but it's not at Ulta yet. But this is a beautiful, like deeper rose shade. I recommend that when you put it on, go with a light hand, maybe dust off your brush a little bit before you go in. But other than that, this is so freaking beautiful. Like, oh, I just love it. I love it. I love how warm it is, but it's not super like mauvey. It's not pink, it's not peachy. It's like literally a mix of all three color families for blush, in my opinion, and I think it's so nice. A little bit deeper, so if you're a little bit on the fair side, I would recommend going with the OG Luminoso. You can see the difference. This is Luminoso, this is Sunset Passion, so this is obviously way more light and pink, but they're both beautiful. They both add a really special kind of flush, lit from within glow. They're amazing, and I highly recommend checking this one out because it's new, and I think it's perfect for summer if you have a medium to deep skin tone. Okay, let's talk about more face. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade On the Cusp, and I told you guys that after I filmed my touch-up tips video, which I will link above and below, that I just threw this in my go bag, little purse that I take with me every day to work. I put this in there because I realized this is such a perfect touch-up highlight. Like, I'll show you right now. So you just take your finger like this. It's so blinding. You just tap it in, and it just takes your look to a whole new level. But it's so nice to just like add to your face if you're like on the go, if you're touching up, if you don't want to put more powder on your skin, you just tap this in and boom, you're good to go. You don't need to use a brush, you don't need to set it down again, even though I do carry a little setting spray with me in my purse. I think this is absolutely beautiful, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for something that's affordable. It's a wet formula, it's a cream formula, so it's a little bit more tricky to use in terms of application, but I just find dabbing it on with your finger and just leaving it, it just makes it look like one with your skin. It just is so beautiful. It sinks right in. It's not powdery, it's not chunky. It just gives you a beautiful, beautiful golden peachy champagne glow. It's awesome. Okay, I want to talk about this guy right here. This is the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Zuma. I used this in my spring tutorial, and I wanted to mention it again here because this is a beautiful blotted rosy nude. As you can see, like I put this swatch on right here, and it literally gives you a blotted color. Like, it's, I don't know if you can tell because I have my blush swatch right here. Sorry, this is the worst swatch ever. I'm a mess because the glitter got all over my hand, but you can see me apply it in that video, so check it out if you want to see it in action. But I love this because I have chronically dry lips, like I honestly do, and at first when I got this I was a little bit apprehensive because I was like, oh, blotted lip, I heard it's comparable to their matte formula. I don't like a matte lip because it'll dry the f out of my lips because they're like already a hot mess as is. But then when I got this, I was so pleasantly surprised. Like, it literally dries down to nothing. Like, you feel like nothing is on your lips. And granted, yes, like hours and hours in, you may want to apply some lip balm, which is what I do anyway with any kind of lip I apply. But I don't feel like it dries my lip out. It's not cracky, crumbly like cement. It's a really good formula. It gives you a nice touch of blotted color. Like, it's not going to be full opacity like their satin lips. But if you're looking for something that you can just throw on day to day, you don't need to really perfect it that much, but you just want a little bit of something on your lips so you don't look washed out, I recommend this formula, and specifically in the shade Zuma. All right, and then moving on to kind of like non-makeup favorites, I want to talk about this brush. This is the Ulta bronzer brush, and it looks like this, and this is literally such a good bronzer brush. It's a round dome, but it's got the perfect density where it's not too dense, but it's not too flimsy. So it really just distributes the product perfectly. And it has like that perfect shape where it's not too big, so it doesn't get all the way down like here. Like, it pretty much stays right here. I rarely ever have to clean up my bronzer. It's perfect for a quick dusting. You could even contour with it, just turn it on its side and just really get in there. This is such a good brush, and I love the handle. It's so like ergonomic, and the synthetic bristles are amazing. I have always been someone who has been on the hunt for the perfect bronzer brush, and honestly I won't ever stop buying bronzer brushes. Yeah, I love this guy to bronze. It is amazing. It's from the Ulta brand. Definitely check it out if you're in the mood for new makeup brushes or anything like that, because Ulta has some good hidden gems, and this was $16. I think it's like worth it because it's the same price as this guy right here. This is the Morphe M527 that all the beauty gurus rave about, but it's honestly not the best quality. It's natural hair, it's not super soft, and and I thought it was going to be amazing. It's not bad, like I still use it, but it's not everything and more. This is softer, it doesn't shed, and it's synthetic, so yay for that. Okay, I'm a little bit hesitant to talk about this, but I have to be honest, this has probably saved my lips. I don't know if you guys can tell, but for the past several videos I filmed, my lips haven't been looking as cracky. Like, there have been videos, if you go back on my channel from a few months ago, my lips would be peeling, there would be red spotches. I would even like apologize to you mid-video or write a little note saying like, I'm so sorry, my lips are peeling. Like, they're really bad, and they're still not like naturally super supple. Like, I definitely do have to apply lip balms and ointments and things like that, but this has saved my lips.
I'm not even kidding.
This is the Laneige lip sleeping mask in the vanilla scent, and this is $20, but you get a really nice amount. It kind of goes on like a balm, but don't apply too much because a little goes a long way. It comes with a spatula, or you can use your finger. I just dab my finger in here and just rub it all over my lips, and I'm not even kidding. I'll wake up at like 4 a.m. to go pee, and my lips will still feel like I just put lip balm on. It's freaking amazing. And the reason why I was a little bit apprehensive to mention it today was because I learned that Laneige is not completely cruelty free. They have conflicting statements where on their website I think they say like they don't test on animals, but then there's like a little caveat that says except when required by law. So technically no, they're not cruelty free. I did not know that at the time I purchased this. I love this product so much, and I don't know of a cruelty free dupe. I would love to find a cruelty free dupe. I'm just not aware of one right now. So if you know of any amazing lip sleeping masks that you think are amazing and are cruelty free, leave them down below. I love the Milk Makeup Cusp lip glaze treatment that I spoke about in my last favorites, which I'll link above and below, you know, just so you have everything you need. But that I keep at work on my desk, and that's more of like a midday kind of like pick me up for my lips. This is truly like an overnight, like it literally says lip sleeping mask. Like, this is more nourishing mask in my opinion. So if you know of any cruelty free alternatives, please let me know. I would really appreciate it because this is so good, but I don't want to repurchase it if it's not cruelty free. I'm conflicted, but anyway, help a sister out if you can. Okay, so I have 3 more things I want to talk about. Let's talk about this guy right here. This is the Sol de Janeiro Samba Foot Fetish Cream, fast absorbing, non-slip cacao butter formula. And this brand is known for so many of their things. I have their coconut water cream, which honestly I keep on my desk at work and I love smelling it, but I don't like the formula itself. I'll probably mention it in a future disappointing products video, so I'll go into depth there. But going back to this is amazing. Like, this smells so good. It smells truly like tropical, warm. Like, I think this smells like their Brazilian bum bum cream, like that their classic scent. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like it might. And it says easy on, non-slip, no mess formula, absorbs instantly for irresistible catch me, kiss me feet. I got it in a set with their little foot file, which comes in a little sleeve right here. So basically you file your heels, the bottoms of your feet, and then you put your foot cream on, and this is amazing. Your feet feel so soft. I will do this before I go to bed, not every night, but when I feel like my feet are super dry, and I just love the scent. It's truly amazing. And yeah, if you're looking for a good foot cream, I think this is it right here. Speaking of soft and exfoliating, this, I'm hesitant to pick it up because it's a little bit oily right now, but this is the Lavender Salt Scrub from Trader Joe's. You get a huge tub. How much is this? 20 ounces for under $10. This is freaking amazing. I don't know if you can tell right here, you have a whole layer of just like oil, and then it's like the salt, but you open it, you dig your hands in, and I'll do this when I take a bath, and I'm not even kidding, my arms feel so soft, like even after. Like, I'm someone who puts on lotion every single day I shower, or every single night after I shower, because I like it and I need it. This literally, the oil lingers on your skin, so you feel soft. They even warn you that your tub may be slippery after you use it, so air caution to that. Don't go standing up and then falling over and suing Trader Joe's because they gave you that disclaimer. But it includes apricot kernel oil, almond oil, green tea leaf, avocado oil, vitamin E, and the highest grade of lavender oil. And Trader Joe's has such amazing skincare and bath care products for such a good price. They have really good ingredients. Go check them out. I think it's amazing, and I pretty much buy all of talking too much. I pretty much buy all of my groceries at Trader Joe's. I like exclusively shop there because I love them so much. You guys know I really like my Tree Hut Sugar Scrub, and the consistency is a little bit, the crystals are a little bit thinner and more finely ground, but it doesn't leave you with that lingering oil feel as much as this does. So if you're someone who's super into hydration and just like a really nice bath experience, definitely go for this. But I will say, don't go in the bath with your hair down and then use this because it will make your hair oily. Just saying, the next day. No carryover. Take it from me. Personal experience. Okay, and then the last product I want to mention is a Bath & Body Works candle. I know, but I feel like I haven't mentioned a candle in my favorites video in a long time, but this is the Banana Bundt Cake, and I didn't speak about this in my Spring Bath & Body Works haul, which I'll link above and below, because I didn't get this till afterwards, but first of all, this yellow wax is so cute and pretty for spring. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really fun. This is one of the candles that when I first got my initial spring purchases, I didn't want. Like, I looked at it and I was like, oh, I'm not super excited. I even smelled it in store and I was like, like, I'm not super excited. And then Bath & Body Works, being the marketing geniuses that they are, rolled out a brand new freaking sale, like right after that, like an amazing sale. I forget what the deal was, but I was like, oh, this is too good to pass up. And then I purchased this because I love warm scents to burn at night, which you may know if you've watched my previous hauls. And this is so good. It burns evenly. The throw is amazing. And the notes in this are sweet banana, toasted walnut, and fresh cinnamon. I totally smell all of those notes. They balance each other out, so it's not super sweet. It's not super nutty. It's overall an amazing candle. Definitely check it out the next time Bath & Body Works has a sale. I don't think you'll be disappointed if you're a fan of all three of those notes. Alright everyone, and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed me sharing my favorite products of the month, kind of a rundown of, why I've been driving with the things in this video. Leave me a comment down below with what you've been loving. Share that with us. I would love to know, and maybe I'll check it out because I'm always on the hunt for new things. Like, I'm not going to stop buying makeup. I have an Ulta order on the way in. Like, I'm going makeup shopping because my friend's coming into town. Like, I'm just not going to stop. So definitely let me know down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And hopefully I will see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye.